Good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, in today's episode, this is what we are going to design. Yes, pardon me, I've been having some cold for some time now, and that's why I've always not been recording using a voiceover. But I think a lot of requests are coming that they need a voiceover. They need a voiceover tutorial so that they can follow along. So it's very necessary that we do these tutorials with a voiceover. So please, if this seems to be interesting to you, kindly subscribe, like and share, and comment and let me know how you see my channel and tutorials in the whole breakdown. So without wasting much time, we are going to design everything from the scratch using our Pixellab, that is the smartphone. Okay, and then the PLP file too will be in the link. The link will be in the description for you to follow, and then join the Telegram page, then download and then extract it and then just edit them and use it for free. So without wasting much time, let me just go to this side and then we clear everything. We go to the default mode, then let me go to my background and set up the background from the gallery. Okay, so we set the background from the gallery and then we are going to choose this. Okay, we are going to choose this. Yes, we make sure we choose the full size and then you set it. Now let's clear off this ones. So go to the layer panel and then delete this side. Okay, so our background is set now. Okay, the background is set now. Then the next thing we are going to do is what? Bring the logo, the church logo. Okay, so go to your here and then go to import. Okay, then you import the church logo. All right, so let's go and import the church logo. Assuming that we have this as our logo, we have this, you select it nicely and then click on OK, and then you realize that it comes with a background which is a white. Therefore, go to your erase color. Okay, go to erase color. So look at it here, erase color, mark it and then just increase it a bit and then click on OK. Then reduce the size and position it at the top this side. Okay, now you can center it. All right, you can center it. So you center it and then it's positioned at the top and you come and lock it. All right, then you come and write your present. Okay, so edit it and then write your present. Okay, so my present present is there nicely. Click on OK and then click on move it to the side. Better. Then go and change the font. Okay, go and change the font. All right, so go and change the font and I think we use this font. Perfect. Now go to padding because part of the font has been cut away. Okay, so you go to padding and then increase it to something like 11 or 10. Either 11 is okay, so check it this way and go and change the color. All right, go and change the color to something visible, either black. Yes, it's also visible. Then you center it. Perfect. Now use the position key to move it up. Okay, use the position key to move it up and then you lock it. Now you are now coming to type the main text, that is restore my soul. So go to text character again, add text and then edit it and then type restore my soul. So RESTORE. So restore my soul. Okay, restore my, then change it to caps, click on OK and then position it here and let's go and change the font. Okay, let's go and change the font first. Now we use a Vagoria font. Okay, we use a Vagoria font. Yes, we use a Vagoria font. So restore and then now I think because of the pattern it has cut that side away. Okay, or better still, let's go and change the Vagoria from the italic. We didn't use italic for the Vagoria font, so you search through here and you go and see the Vagoria. Okay, search through my font, and it's part of the font I shared with you for free. So if you haven't downloaded it, then the link is there. Check it out and download, extract and install. If you don't know how to install font on your Pixellab 2, I have a tutorials on it. You can check it out and then do so as soon as possible. So this is my Evergoria, and I check it this way. Now pardon, and then so that you bring out all the part that has been cut away. Perfect. So click on it, and then you can increase the size a bit. Let's go and change the color. Yes, because we changed the previous design, it was color black. Then you go and copy it, and then you edit and then type soul. Okay, soul, that is soul. You are restoring a soul. Okay, no soul. So you are restoring a soul. Okay, so click on caps and then check it, and then you increase the size. Okay, increase the size and position it this way. Now let's go and change certain things. All right, let's go and change. So line spacing, position this, not line spacing. Go to align or spacing itself. Good. So spacing, you close it to something like perfect 6 is okay. Then position it well, better position it well, and then come and lock them. All right, come and lock them, so it's done like that. The next thing is that we are going to introduce the images. Okay, we are going to introduce the images. Then let's go to the import, then you introduce your images. All right, introduce your images. So this is the first image I want to introduce. I'll click it and then select it and then position it here, or better still, I can reduce the size a bit and then position it here, and then go and lock it. All right, go and lock it. Then you go and introduce the second image, import, and then go and introduce the second image. The second image, I'll click on it and then check it, and then reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size to something like this, or better still, reduce it drastically, position it here and lock it. Now the third image, let's introduce the third image. So import and then go and bring it over there. Okay, so this is my third image. I'll click on it and then select it and reduce the size again if necessary. Okay, reduce the size if necessary. Then you position it here and you lock it. Okay, you lock it, always lock it. Perfect. So all the images has been brought nicely. Now the next thing we are going to do is that you realize that part of the image and the background doesn't communicate well, so we need to blur that side. Okay, you need to blur that side. Then we go to draw. Okay, draw, and then choose a color. Yes, let's choose a color which is closer to the background. Okay, you can come and choose part of the background. All right, you can come and choose part of the background. So maybe let me choose a color black, increase the pen size, increase the softness, and then position it and go and increase the blur radius. Okay, and hit on the screen and click on the check mark. Now increase the size perfectly and position it here. Okay, now copy it again, copy it and then position it here, copy again, position it here, copy again and then position it here. So have you seen, you have blurred the background of the image, or the image with the background together. You can copy again and then position them well, strategic positions. Okay, yes, and then go to the layer panel and lock everything. If you don't lock it, it will interrupt. The moment you select something, another thing or a different thing will be selected. That is why I always advise you should lock everything, so that whenever you tap on the screen, it doesn't touch or be selecting something that you don't want to select it, and then moreover it will be what the arrangement of your design will not be perfect. So that is it. Now the next thing is that you introduce the date. Okay, we introduce the date, and then you go to the text side, click on it, edit, and then the date was what, Sunday. So Sunday, Sunday, CUN, then full stop, maybe 4th, so you type on the 4th, okay, TH. All right, so click on caps and then mark it this way, then position it here. Let's go and change the font. Okay, always change the font to a font that will communicate well. Okay, so change the font to something. Okay, so I think this is okay. Evagoria is okay. Reduce the size a bit and then position it here. Okay, position it here. Change the color. Yes, change the color to a color black. Okay, change the color to color black, and then click on it. Now again, copy it again. Sorry, not you copy it and then edit, and then go and write maybe Sunday 4th June. So June, and then if it's 2025, okay, click on caps and then check it. Perfect. Then you reduce the size. Okay, you reduce the size because the other one is big. Let's make this one small, or better still, you can make it the same and then rearrange them. Okay, so you position it over there and then use the position key to move it up a bit. Perfect. And let's go and lock everything. All right, so it's locked. And then the next thing is that what are we going to write? Then let's introduce what again? A rectangle shape, and then went to edit, change the gradient and then position it well, and then we are writing the time on it, so let's use the position to move it properly. Okay, position to move it properly, and I think this is okay, so this is awesome. And then the next thing is that we draw another shape again, so brought another shape again and then position it over here. Yes, position it over here. Good. And then we change the color to that of green. Okay, change the color to green. Perfect. We have set the green already. Then let me lock them. I've forgotten. Let me lock them. Yes, let me lock everything. Okay, then let's write the location on it. So edit it, go to text edit and then write your location. Okay, so maybe I'm using a location such as this. This is my location. Assuming, okay, so this is my location, then you position it on it perfectly. Okay, this is my location. Assuming this is my location. If you are writing or if you are working, just do the right thing. Okay, just do the right thing. Assuming that this is my location, then I have to change the font. Okay, go to here and then change your font to either Poppins or any better font. Poppins, this is okay, and I think it's okay. Better still, we can do something a bit. No, this is not okay, so let's see. Good, better. No, this is all right, and I think this is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so better. Now let's lock it again. All right, lock it. Then we brought another rectangle again. Okay, we brought another rectangle again and position it here, and we put it at this side. Okay, position it at this side. Awesome. And now let's adjust it well. Let's do the position well. Okay, we do the position well. Better. Then we go and change the color. All right, we use a gradient for it. Yes, we use a gradient for it, and then we wrote the contact details on it. All right, we wrote the contact details. So first again, lock it. Yes, and then go to the text or a character size. Go to text and then edit it and write the contact info. So for more info. Okay, for more info, yes, then you put your contact details over there. Okay, so So 0543680082. This is my contact number. If you want to contact me, remove the first 0 and then put +233 for those of you who are outside Ghana. If you are in Ghana, just write this direct and then chat me. Okay, so click on OK and then reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size a little bit, something that will fit what you have done. Okay, something that will fit what you have done. Now you can go and change everything to caps. Yes, caps is perfect. Now change the font again. Let's change the font again to, and I think this is awesome. Yes, this is awesome. Better. And then we have to increase the size because the font interface or the size is too small, so we have to increase it to something like 35. Perfect. And 35 is communicating well. 35 is communicating well, so you lock it, and then the rest are the small images I created underneath it. And guys, basically this is how we design this church flyer in in Pixellab, which is your smartphone graphic design. And as I said, if you want the free PLP file, the link will be there. Check under the description. And I believe if you have watched up to this point, you have seen the password in which you use it to extract all the PLP file and then just import it into your Pixellab, edit them, just change a few details and make it yours. So thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. I love you. I will see you in the next tutorials. Bye for now.